Today we're going to continue looking at expanding double brackets, and these particular examples are going to be involving negatives. So let's look at an example first. Previously we've expanded double brackets just with positives, and the same rule is going to apply here. So every term in the first bracket multiplies by every term in the second bracket. So if we were to multiply this out, x times x gives us x squared. X times negative 3. Okay, so this is where we're introducing negatives now. Whatever sign is in front of your number, they're essentially stuck together. So this is x times negative 3 to give us negative 3x. So we've got our first times together, we've got our two outside terms times together, and then we're going to multiply the 4 now by the x to get plus 4x, and then we're going to take 4 times negative 3 again to give us negative 12. So that's us expanded the brackets. We now need to collect our like terms. So we've got negative 3x, add 4x, so our last term will be x squared plus x, subtract 12. So please make sure you copy this example down and the rest as we go through the video. Okay, second example. Again, every term in the first bracket must multiply by every term in the second bracket. So if we times our x's together to give us x squared, we're then going to times the x by the last term in the last bracket, so x times 6 gives us plus 6x. Then we're going to take minus 5, so negative 5, multiplied by x. So negative 5 times x gives you negative 5x. And then we're going to take that negative 5 again, whatever sign is in front of it, they're stuck together, negative 5 times 6 to give us negative 30. And then we're going to collect our like terms in the middle to give us x squared plus x minus 30. Okay, let's look at a third example. In this example, you can see that we've now got a negative in both of our brackets. Okay, but we're still going to use the same steps, the same rule of multiplying every term in the first bracket by every term in the last bracket. So our first one we're going to take is our y times y to give us y squared. Then we're going to take y times negative 2, okay, to give us negative 2y. Then we're going to take our negative 5 multiplied by y to give us negative 5y. And then this last term, we've got negative 5 times by negative 2, which is going to give us plus 10. A negative times a negative is going to give you a positive. And then tidy up your middle terms to get y squared. Then minus 2y minus 5y gives you minus 7y, and then plus 10 on the end. Okay, so again, please make sure you've got all those three examples copied down. And I would like you to pause the video here and try these three questions by yourself. When you unpause, we'll go over the answers. Okay, so we've unpaused now and we can go through the answers. So first question, we're going to multiply x by x to give us x squared, x by negative 5 to give us negative 5x. Be careful with that negative in front of the 5. Then we're going to go for 3 times x to give us minus 3x, and then 3 times negative 5 to give us negative 15. Once we've expanded our brackets, we go ahead and collect like terms. So x squared, we're going to collect the negative 5x, negative 3x to give us negative 8x, and then negative 15. Then, so well done if you got that. And on to the next question. Y times y gives us y squared. Y times plus 6 gives us plus 6y. Then negative 4 times y gives us negative 4y. Negative 4 times 6 gives us minus 24. And then we need to go on to collect like terms. So we've got y squared, we've got 6y minus 4y to give us plus 2y minus 24. And on to the last one. X times x gives us x squared. X times negative 8 gives us negative 8x. Then negative 6 times x gives us negative 6x. And then negative 6 times negative 8 gives us plus 48. Okay, be careful with your two negatives there. And then we just need to collect like terms. So x squared, then we've got negative 8, negative 6 to give us negative 14x plus 48. So mark your work, and really well done if you got all of those correct. And this time, as you can see, we've got negatives, okay? We've also got a number in front of our y, okay? But we're still going to apply the same steps. So let's see. 2y times 5y gives us 10y squared. So 2 times 5 is 10, then y times y is y squared. 2y times negative 3. So remember that sign in front of the 3 stuck together. Gives us negative 6y. Then we're going to take our negative 1. That's all together. Negative 1 times 5 to give us negative 5y. And then negative 1 times negative 3 to give us plus 3. Once we've got all them expanded out, we can just collect our like terms in the middle to give us 10y squared minus 11y plus 3. Okay, and your turn again, 2 questions. If you pause the video here, give them a try, and when you unpause, we'll go over the answers. Okay, so hopefully you've unpaused now, and we can go through these answers. So we've got 3x times 5x to give us 15x squared. Then we've got 3x times positive 2 to give us plus 6x. Then we've got negative 5 times 5x to give us to give us negative 25x. And then we've got negative 5 times 2 to give us minus 10. Now we just go ahead and collect our like terms. So we've got 15x squared, then we've got 6x, take away 25x to give us minus 19x, take away 10. And the last question, 2y times 7y gives us 14y squared. 2y times negative 3 gives us negative 6y. Negative 6 times 7y gives us negative 42y. And then negative 6 times negative 3 gives us positive 18. Then we go ahead and collect like terms. So 14y squared minus 6y minus 42y gives us minus 48y plus 18. So again, mark all your work, and really well done if you got both of them correct.